Hello. Oh boy. Ooh. Kind of event was this? Patty dressed up, so I changed really quickly. But everybody else was just chilling. Alright, I haven't booted this game up since April 10th. Holy fucking shit. Hey.
Appreciate the amazing content. Keep it up.
Hey, thanks Tekken 2 fan forever. Thank you, bro. That means a lot. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that you really put your money where your mouth was. Anyways, Tekken 2 sucks. Thank you very much, man. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Alright. Cheers, Tekken 2 fan. Tekken 2 is the GOAT. You know what? For the next 12 minutes, you got it. Alright? Tekken 2 to Tekken 2, everybody. Oh, what's up, Angel? Angel, I miss Lily. She has to be the master of the white girl spin across all fighting games. $40 until server maintenance starts in 10 minutes. The drop is 30 minutes after. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to look up the lyrics to a song that really spoke to me. And I need the translation. All right. I think this will really speak to me. I've been needing to... This is going to sound insane because we're talking about a video game. But especially when we talk about... I remember the music stream we did. I feel like I've really needed... I've had some... There's been some emotional bottlenecking. Well, my hope is to clear that up. All right. Let's check this song out. I've never looked up the lyrics like this. I'm already sad. Oh my god. I'm already sad. What the fuck? No, this is dedicated to Tekken, bro. This is the shit that pisses me off. Let me stop talking. Let's listen to the damn song. We'll talk about this later. is real, man. For Tekken, I got afternoon, I got morning, I got night and the dawn. I did sleep around with Street Fighter, but it wasn't serious. It wasn't serious. 2D games are wild. Didn't you like Tekken 2? Are these the patch notes? Not yet. You got 7 minutes. No, if he's drinking and listening about chat, I've seen this before, my friends. Yeah. Yo.
Look at the screen.
Thank you so much, Tekken 2 fan forever, for the 10 gift subs. Thank you, bro. Cheers to you again. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. If you got a gift sub from Tekken 2 fan forever and you're right here, I better see it. Thank you. When's the patch? I think they said notes at 6:30 because that's when maintenance happens. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Also, I missed it earlier, but thank you, Lightning Count, for the 13 months. Sandwich today? I did earlier today. And actually for dinner, chicken sandwich. Okay. We have our predictions. Predicted changes right here. That song is really sad, you guys. That song is really sad. Mm-mm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Uh, Oh, nice. This is cool. Oh, God. Oh, I went too slow. Ve que ahora tú estás vacilando con otro. It's sung by a girl, bro. What do you want me to do? Substitute with mommy. No substitutions. Oh. Okay. Okay, everybody, it's time. Oh God. All right. I've been waiting all day and I can't even look. I can't even look. This sounds so dramatic, bro. Oh God. Okay.
This guy's a molester!
Do we have to do this? Is a good question. Yo, happy anniversary, D Gamer. All right. All right. English is here. The update data for Tekken 8 will be distributed with the following details. Is the music too loud? Version 2.0.02. Alright. Please note the date and time may be changed without prior notice. Okay. Your replays are fucked. Your online replay is fucked. And your ghost data is fucked, okay? The details of the update are as follows! Rank match, quick match. Adjusted matching specifications. Adjusted matching to make it easier to pair with opponents whose highest ranked character is closer to your own. As a result of the adjustment. As a result of this adjustment, it may take more time to find an appropriate opponent. Matchmaking has been slow already. Partially because people aren't playing, so... weird. Tekken Ball. Fix the return behavior of certain moves that allow the ball to be kept in the air, okay? They put... Okay, it's... Tekken Ball is top priority right now, for sure. Playable characters. Fixes and balance adjustments to character moves. Please refer to the following link for the future direction of Season 2 balance adjustments. Okay, it's time. The preamble's out of the way. Let me just scroll. Okay, okay. A lot. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot. Yeah! Okay! Okay, okay, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Regarding the battle balance adjustment policy in version 2.0.02, the development team acknowledges that the following season 2 update, the overall game balance, that following the season 2 update, the overall game balance has shifted too heavily towards offense. We sincerely apologize. Wow, we sincerely apologize that the actual balance changes did not align with the development intentions and policy previously communicated to players. We deeply regret not being able to address the improvements and adjustments that the community had hoped for. I think this is the same as the message from before, but still. Moving forward, we are committed to distinguishing between issues that can be addressed quickly and issues that require more time and community feedback for proper review. The emergency patch, scheduled for release in a few minutes, will address high priority bugs under point 1. Okay, issues that can be addressed quickly. Issues that can be addressed quickly. Alongside these fixes, we will also implement battle balance adjustments based on the I'm losing my mind! Based on the following policy directions. Okay. Focus. Issues that can be addressed quickly. Number 1, increased max health. Can we get a number? Can we get a number? Okay, this is just the same as the statements from before. Adjustments to overly high reward moves. If you want to hear this, I talk about it in my last video. I actually read it straight word for word. Rebalancing offensive, defensive aspects of heat. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same statement they just came out with, so there's no need for me to change it. Or to reread it again. Okay. Yeah. Heat dash, damage down, frame advantage adjustment. Okay. Reduce additional chip during heat, change the system so that moves. Okay, same thing. Feel okay. This is the same statement from before. They gave us a preview. Now it's time to read. Okay, health to 200. Health to 200. So 20 more HP. And the rage threshold has been... What? You get rage sooner? Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm overreacting. It's because it's based on the same percentage. I think I'm overreacting. This is not a big deal. It's 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 not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. 23.5%. So activates at 47 HP instead of 43. I personally think a lower rage HP is actually better because if you look at like Tekken 6 or Tag 2 gameplay, the comebacks are with a lot less health, so like there's more tension. But this is whatever. Okay. Rage may now last slightly longer than before, and there may be situations where it's harder to KO an opponent in rage. So they understand the issue. Okay, it's under review. Under review. Okay, that's good. Under review for change. Fee, it's 4 HP. Were you here for Tekken 7's Harada Care? We got 5 HP. Do you know how many people lived with 1 pixel over and over again? Check out my old YouTube videos. The change does not apply in story, episode, or Tekken Ball. Okay. So only in PvP. Only in PvP. Okay. All right, throw. In the previous update, adjustments were made to ensure that throws would still offer some advantage to the attacker, even if the throw is broken, based on the idea that throws are less effective against opponents who can react in tech after seeing the throw animation. However, considering that throw breaking is a high-level technique, reflecting a player's practice and reaction speed, high level? Maybe I'm being a little nitpicky. I consider it a fundamental. It was deemed excessive to impose a penalty on the defender, true. So this is a previous announcement. They're taking away chip damage, okay. Removed throw chip damage. Nice. Heat engagers. Okay, after a hit, when transitioning into a running motion, the opponent's recovery time is 8 frames faster. So heat engage is now +9 instead of +17. This is pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough, but it's pretty good. Okay, this is a step in the right direction. +17 was ridiculous, so this is better. For sure, this is better. Heat dash. Okay, heat dash scaling is now 60%. It was 70%. Change the recoverable damage inflicted from 7 to 2. Okay, so there's a lot of changes. Heat dash, combo scaling down. Chip damage 7 to 2. I don't think that's a huge deal, especially because there's more. Well, it is a huge deal, I guess, because there's more health. Due to this change in aerial combo scaling, a discrepancy has been identified between some sample combos and actual combo damage. Okay, so UI stuff, not important. UI stuff is not that important. Okay. Chip damage. To reduce chip damage on block, following adjustments have been made. Moves that do not normally deal chip damage during heat now do 20% instead of 25%. Okay. Okay. Moves that deal chip damage by default. Adjustment made so that, okay. Moves that do chip normally. That do chip by default. No bonus chip during heat. Okay. Moves whose properties change in heat, or moves that deal increased chip damage due to a character-specific heat system. Due to the revised chip calculations, some moves are exhibiting excessive variance in chip damage. Balance adjustment. Okay, just rebalance. That's so vague, but okay, we'll have to see. Key charge. Okay. In a previous update, adjustments were made to reduce the overwhelming impact of counter hit-based offense. But combining the charge with rage or stage gimmicks led to excessive damage, so they just nerfed key charge more. Okay, so again, not a huge deal for competitive players, but really lame from like a stylistic standpoint, right? Like, again, this isn't the kind of thing you would see Arslan Ash do. Even Arslan Ash said in the Heatspeak podcast that he doesn't really use key charge like that. But it's more interesting for mid-level, even people who are just having fun with their friends. So I think it's lame. But it's not the end of the world. It's just sad. Moves that induce wall stagger. Okay. The development team is committed to minimizing situations that lead to one-sided exchanges. Okay, let me screenshot that because that's going in the thumbnail, hopefully. Among these, moves that trigger wall stagger were a particular concern. Such moves could easily create extreme advantage, plus 10 or more, forcing the defending player into powerful mix-up situations without any opportunity to respond. To reduce these one-sided scenarios, the team has reviewed all wall stagger moves on block, and any move that previously was plus 10 or more will no longer wall stagger. Okay? So they still have moves that are plus 10 or more. Okay? That is heavy-handed, but it's hard to say whether it's good or bad until we see it. Throw break. Fix an issue where certain input combinations allowed players to break throws that should only be breakable with either one or two, effectively enabling breaks. Okay, so bug fix. I wasn't aware of a throw break bug. There were so many bugs that it was pretty hard to keep track of. So, okay, those are the system changes. Overall, okay, they do seem very heavy-handed. The heat changes look really good. The chip damage change is good. Key chart wall stagger is good. It feels very like a blanket change, but they are addressing it. And then health up. We'll have to see how it plays out. Okay, now we're in the characters. Anna. I made a bet that they're gonna remove the back 2-2 slap thing. Let's see. In 2.0.02, Anna received both bug fixes and adjustments to certain moves, specifically for heat moves involving 3 consecutive shots from Lovely Tom. The return was deemed excessively high near the wall, so the opponent's behavior on hit and block has been adjusted. Additionally, considering the ongoing balance direction of reducing chip damage in future updates, the amount of chip dealt during weakened state, which is her debuff, I believe, has been reduced accordingly. Okay. Nerf. Oh yeah, look at down arrows. We love down arrows. Yeah! 1-2, 1-2, and during heat. Adjusted the opponent's behavior on final hit so that it no longer triggers wall splat. It wall splatted? I didn't lab Anna. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, nerfs. Yeah. 1-2, 1-2. No longer triggers wall splat. Okay. I can't believe it did. Oh, it's the projectile. Projectile no longer hits side or behind. Nice. Okay, cool bug fix. Chaos Judgment 3-2. Oh, I hate this move. It's the kick with the extension. No more wall splat. Wow, nice. Projectile does not wall splat. Fix an issue. Okay, projectile fixes. Okay, so these are projectile fixes. No wall splat. No side rear hitbox. So these are like the same changes. Chaos Judgment 3-2. Running 3-2. That's the low into the gunshot. And all these moves no longer do wall. They no longer do wall stun. Okay. No more wall stun. They called it new tactics in Tekken 7. Fragile. Reduced additional chip damage when blocking moves. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Adjusting the notes. Fragile. Purple debuff. Less chip damage. They didn't specify, so I wonder why there's no numbers here. I guess they had to rush out the patch notes or whatever. Chaos Judgment 2-1. Fixed heat dash on whiff. That was a bug. While standing 1+2. Fixed a bug where multi-hitting attacks with Power Crush properties could sometimes fail to be absorbed completely. Okay. Power Crush absorb bug fix. It's hard to like. It's hard to format this. I'm like, I haven't thought about doing this in forever. I didn't realize that there'd be so many changes. I'm actually kind of blown away how many changes there are. Oh, here we go. Slap reversal. Back to move copy. Fix an issue where an action that should have been exclusive to certain characters could unintentionally be performed by all characters. Fixed a bug where unintended moves could be triggered by specific command inputs. They didn't remove the Easter egg. I'm very impressed. They actually bug fixed it. I was so sure they were going to just delete the interaction. But they kept the fun bug, or they kept the fun Easter egg and deleted the interaction. That is really impressive. I am blown away by that. The bar was here, to be fair. During pleasure time forward, change the opponent's behavior and hit to make them stand up facing forward. This change was made because the long period of unrecoverable time allowed for unblockable situations with sidesteps and axis shifting attacks. Okay, so they didn't undo the change to the auto back roll. And instead, they're adjusting the behavior on hit. So again, easier Okazemi, I'm assuming. Which is pretty lame if that's the case. Fixed stand up so auto back roll doesn't kill, I think. Or doesn't catch back roll, I think. Okay. Alright. They spelled Brian wrong. Alright. Asuka. Asuka got away with murder. What is this single nerf? The move no longer does wall stagger. Everything else she gets to keep? Ridiculous. That's insane. Naniwa Gusto. Running 1+2. Down back 1+2. No more wall stagger. Okay. It's a good change regardless, but... Okay, here's Brian. Oh, God. This is the first case of, like, the move should be deleted. Those moves should not exist. In version 2.0.02, Brian received a follow-up adjustment to the new move, Neo Grim Reaper, during Snake Eyes while crouching down forward 3. While Neo Grim Reaper offers high reward on hit, that's putting it lightly, it came with very low risk when blocked despite being a low attack. The move became extremely useful, overshadowing other options. This led to noticeable reduction in gameplay variety and player individuality. Taking these points into account, we've decided to implement a preemptive adjustment to Brian's performance as part of a broader balanced direction planned for future updates. Down arrow! It's only minus 13? Is that really all, bro? Also, yeah, Elisa got away with murder? Come on, man. From minus 12 on... minus 12 to minus 13 on block. I can get rid of these little dashes, I think. Oh, guys. No, hold on. The patch notes aren't over. I wonder if they got rid of Paul's bullshit. I'm really nervous, man. I'm really nervous. Sorry. Adjusting these notes. If you're watching the VOD later, forgive me. That's it. There's 2 changes. Forward, 1+2. During... There's an extension to the reversal. More heat consumption. No counter hit wall splat is nice. No counter hit wall splat is nice. But that feels kind of like the bare minimum, to be honest. In accordance with overall move policy, wall stag. Okay. No more wall stag. Oh, these are 2 separate moves. No wall stagger for either of these. I didn't know forward 1+2 wall staggered during successful reversal. Did you know that? Forward 3 hold. I don't know much about frame-wise, so please explain as simply as possible. You got it. You can block punish his broken low a little better. During Starburst, running 1+2. Yeah, bro. Guys, it's not looking good. But we kind of knew that. We kind of knew that. Okay, let's keep going. Claudio, only 1 change. All right. Starburst, forward, 1+2. No wall stagger. Okay. Clive. Okay. Okay, rebalance forward 1+2. That move is really stupid. Counter hit launcher that's +4 on block. They said the same thing about Brian, where it's diminished the utility of other moves and led to a reduction in gameplay diversity and individuality. But what they noted is they said Clive, the move had long reach, allowing Clive to maintain offensive pressure even when blocked, and yielded high reward on counter hit. Yeah, it did like 60 damage. They nerfed it by 10 damage? That's not even the problem. Dude, these are not enough nerfs. That's not enough at all. They reduced the damage by 10 and reduced the frame advantage by 1. That's not enough. This is really... Holy shit, man. That frame advantage is still insane. They just... All they took away was the ability to trade with 1+... Or to frame trap with 1+2. It should not be plus on block at all. Oh, that's really bad, man. Yeah, this... There's still this... Okay, well, let's keep reading the changes. But so far, you're still going to get the same degenerate gameplay. People will just live longer. Now you have to hit it 4 times instead of 3, yeah. During heat smash. Okay. Heat smash, no wall stagger. That's fine. The no wall stagger change is good for sure, but it's, you know. One jab. Fixed an issue where one forward one while running would prevent follow-up moves. Okay. I didn't even know that was a bug. All right. This fucking sucks. Tekken 8 is a degen game and was at the start. Yeah, well, you have to understand there's levels to this shit, okay? So, like, we were in the casino, but we were playing, like, poker and blackjack. Now we're in the casino and we're playing slot machines. And they gave us a little more money to play more slot machines. Let's keep things in perspective. They're trying to address things piecemeal. Hey, thank you. I did also read... You... Listen, bro, it's not like I turn off the stream and I stop and like I disappear. I've been thinking about this stuff for the past like what 16 days non-stop. I like lose sleep over this shit. Obviously they're doing it piecemeal. They should have undone the changes so that they wouldn't have to do it piecemeal. This shit. Okay, Devil Jin. Down back 1+2. Hold charge. Okay, no wall stagger on level 2 charge. That nothing about his new string or the launching hell sweep. Heat 2+3. Heat QCF4 up 4-4. No wall stagger. No wall stagger. No wall stagger. Oh. Can I pass off these duties to somebody else? Up forward 3+4. Adjusted opponent with the first attack hits a downed opponent. Fixed unintended combo. The move is called at start of round. Fixed his teleport. Eddie down 3. Change the opponent's behavior on hit. Oh, this is because of the auto back roll, I think. Fixed. Makes stand forward fix. Probably to new auto back roll. Did they just delete new tactics entirely? New tactics is deleted for any move above +10. Sorry, adjusting my notes. Okay. Them shit's old tactics, yeah. Feng Wei, no more wall stagger. Okay. Nothing about his fucking 12 frame extension. Speed, you got any open Street Fighter sessions? CD3. Hey, Hachi. CD3. Okay, no wall stagger. Dragonov kept his 12 frame heat dash launcher. Oh, I didn't even... they snuck that under the rug. No changes. 12 frame heat dash launcher. Wow. Orong down 3+4. This is still homing. Oh my god, man. Anything for Lee? If a Lee player talks to me right now, I will ban them. And it's not... I'm not even going to say that it would be a fair ban. It would just be an emotional outburst that I would not be able to control. So please do not talk to me if you play Lee, bro. The first thing that happened when the patch came, it's not even the first thing that happened. The last patch notes came out, everybody was tweaking about every move is +8 in homing. Every move goes into stance. Every move does wall crush. And the Lee mains went, my character is ruined. Motherfucker, what? The ship is going down. And all you are talking about is your fucking laptop got wet. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my god. Look at this fucking tweet. I'm stopping to read this, bro. Look at this dumbass tweet. I replied to fucking Bloodhawk. Oh my god, bro. This shit pissed me off. And it proved me right. Where is his tweet? He said something about Ana players. If you don't care about this, I'm not giving you a timestamp to skip ahead. You'll have to see this. Bro. Did he delete it? From FDX Games to Bloodhawk. Dude. Yeah. Look at this. Are Ana players let me zoom in. Are Ana players the biggest version of what the? Speed! Not now! Where is this coming from? Alright. Are Ana players the biggest version of FU I got mine in Tekken? This game could be burning down and they'd be like, this is fine. Maybe. All I know is Lee players keep screaming about their personal belongings while the whole ship is going down. Not only did Lee get plenty of nerfs, but the Oki change hurt him too. I don't think the devs meant to take a sledgehammer to design, but did. And they reduced crushing on his key moves down to forward, down for 2, which he needed because his low game is not that good. And he works on timing, counter hit, pokes, and keep out. It's mainly because not only did they kill the character tier-wise, but his identity as well. They gave him a +8 on block mid when Lee is known as a counter-hit character with no good mix, and removing his hard execution that he's been known for by making his back 2-4-3 forward his optimal plus blazing kick change. Yeah, but I mean, this is nothing new. If you've been playing Lee for a long time, you already know he's already been one step behind everyone else. Do you see? I don't give a fuck! As a Lee player, fair, but I think that's because that dude. I love how the Lee mains are proving Feast point. I don't give a single fuck about Lee. Jack 8. Oh wait, hold on. Down 3+4. Chain. So this is now forced to stand forward. Nothing about homing. Nothing about his right flamingo. Okay, we. Jack 8s. A lot of down arrows. I'm a fan of down arrows. In version 2.0.02, Jack 8 received behavior fixes as well as a rebalancing of his new Season 2 move, Make Some Noise! During Gamma Howl up forward 1+2. Make Some Noise could be performed as a follow-up from Jack 8's close range core move 2-1, allowing him to easily create a highly advantageous situation simply by forcing the opponent to block. This made it difficult to counter, enabling Jack 8 to apply strong offensive pressure with minimal risk. Additionally, the move proved excessively powerful in terms of both combo damage and chip damage, prompting a need for rebalancing. Taking these factors into account, a preemptive adjustment has been implemented for Jack 8 to scale. Okay, they said that already. Alright. All these make some noise adjustments. Chip damage changed from 30 to 20. We are so lost, amigos. We are so lost. Oh, damage. Hold on. Sorry, I misread. I was too busy being angry at the Lee players. Chip damage 12 to 4. Fine. Opponent recovery time has been reduced to it's +5 instead of +8. Dude. They didn't even. Is it interruptible now? Okay, it's interruptible now, but still, +5 is ridiculous. Off of a 2-1 jab, man? This is not even like. Funny thing is, Fee did the same thing Lee players did, but with Steve when Season 2 patch came. Dude, I kept it to myself. It was on my Twitter and on my stream. These Lee players are coming into my replies, my notifications. My stream chat. I didn't go to anybody else's stream chat and bitch about Steve unless they were already talking about Steve. I could literally, I was talking about how my sandwich wasn't good one day and a dude came in and was like, yeah, well, what about Lee's acid rain? I'm making that shit up, but you all believed it for a split second because it was believable. Corrected an issue where third input could be executed 5 frames. Okay. So it's probably interruptible now, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is not it. This is not it. Okay. Like, my girl came back from Mortal Kombat with the same divorce papers, but instead of like $1 million in child support, she's asking for like 800,000. You know what I mean? Heat up forward 3. Fix an issue in practice. Okay. Fix practice mode bug. Oh God, man. Jin Kazama. Were there not more changes? Am I blind? There were really only 4 changes. Oh. In version 2.0.02, Jin received a rebalancing of the Zanshin stance, which was previously enhanced in Season 2. As a result of the adjustments in version 2, during Zanshin 2 and during Zanshin 4 became major contributors to excessive combo damage. Additionally, the newly introduced running 3 forward transition into Zanshin Season 2 granted Jin exceptionally strong offensive continuity near the wall, enabling him to force one-sided pressure on opponents without reprieve. Taking these points into consideration, they were balancing Jin. Forward, 3 forward. Okay, I didn't look at the page yet. Are they making it +5 on block? As a raw guess, is it +5? It's +6. Main character gets an extra plus frame. You've got to be shitting me, man. Zen 2. Oh, damage change from 25 to 20. These damage changes, especially with the HP, they're not changing the gameplay at all. And that's the crazy part. They're not changing the gameplay. They're giving us more money at the casino, and the tables cost less, but we're still hitting the slot machine over and over again. We're just going to be there longer. Zen 4. The opponent's behavior on down hit has been reverted to the pre-2.0 state, so no more spike. Okay. Damage reduction. What am I mad for? Been a hard week, bro. It's been a hard couple weeks. I'm gonna keep it so real. It's been a really hard couple weeks, man. Jin during Zen Shin 3+4. And Heat Smash. No more wall stagger. Wahoo! Jin down forward 2-4. Expanded the hurt box. Alleviate. I think this affected. There was like an issue where Brian couldn't punish it unless he did delayed jab to punish or something because Jin was recovering weird. Expanded hurt box to fix punish issues, I think. Fuck it, bro. I'm about to play Jun Kazama. I know they're not touching her. In version 2.0.02, Jun received a rebalancing of her Izumo stance related moves that were previously strengthened in season 2. Okay. Before we continue, I need to look at my document about how mad I was about June. Okay, hold. Season 2 balance critiques, okay? So, Jun Kazama. This move is +6 and homing into stance, okay? Okay. Before Season 2, June's Izumo stance had limited effectiveness in breaking standing block, making it a situational underutilized option. To address this, various enhancements were introduced in 2.0. However, these changes unintentionally pushed the stance's strength beyond intended levels, creating balance issues. It's not a balance issue. It is a fundamental design flaw to give the poking, tracking, counter hit launching character with parries the ability to break stand guard. It is a fundamental philosophical issue. We saw Akuma had too little health, so we increased his health. Sorry, we increased it too much. We'll increase it by less. Key factors contributing to Stance's excessive strength. Start with the low was 4-2 was sped up, making it impossible to block on reaction. Were people blocking Izumo Hell Sweep on reaction? Am I a noob? Were people blocking that on reaction? Who in the dev studio is snorting crack before fighting against Jun Kazama? What? Okay. The mid-attack, Azuma 3 already had moderate tracking and sidesteps, and with only a few options, Jun could consistently beat defensive choices with minimal risk. True. New Season 2 move, Yakumodachi, during Miyare 1+2 was highly powerful, enabling Jun to force her Azuma offense into opponents with little counterplay. Due to these factors, Jun was able to repeatedly pressure opponents from Azuma's stance in ways that left little room for effective counterplay. In light of the overall game direction, we've implemented early adjustments. Okay. Tone down her performance. With these changes, our aim is to preserve the core offensive strength of Izumo while making it more manageable for opponents to respond. It's so cooked, man. All right, 1-2-2. Up to I'm not looking at chat. +6 to +4 on block. We like nerfs. Step in the right direction. During Izumo 3, the downward hitbox has been reduced, making it easier to sidestep. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Easier to sidestep. Izumo 4. Tracking performance reduced. Okay. Startup is still 19 frames. I don't know what universe they said difficult to block on reaction and difficult to evade and then kept it the same speed. I know they took away one active hitbox, but okay. Less active hitboxes. Okay, all right. With the above adjustment, when Jun uses a move from +4, the opponent... Okay, so... That's a cool note. They should have more of these. They should have more changes where they say, in this frame situation, we can step it. I like that. During Miyare... Jeez, I went Gaijin on that one. During Miyare 1+2... +6 to +4. Is this the homing move? Is this the homing move? Removes counter hit property. Kazuya, fuck this stupid character. Down forward 3-1, 3-2-1 hold. Baby steps? If these are baby steps, my baby needs medical intervention immediately because they are developmentally delayed. King, oh my god, bro. Yeah, fetus steps, bro. Oh. In version 2.0.02, King received behavior fixes along with the rebalancing of his Season 2 added move Stampede Crush 322. Stampede Crush has proven to be highly versatile in regular match play, with its third hit, when held, enabling powerful offensive pressure via transition into Jaguar Sprint. Additionally, it became a particularly dominant tool in wall combos, allowing players to repeatedly apply this strong offense after launching opponents into the wall. Taking these points into account, King has received a preemptive balance adjustment in line with the broader update policy, aiming to scale back the move strength ahead of further updates. 3-2-2. Down arrow. Woo woo. I need to ring a bell every time there's a down arrow. Second hit no longer connects as natural combo after the first hit lands. Cool. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. Second hit is not NC after first hit. Third hitbox. Okay. Uh, 3-2-2 hold. Third hit tracking reduced. Reduce the hitbox of the third hit. Let me guess. No frame advantage changes. This game sucks! During Jaguar Sprint 3. Powered up version. No more wall stagger. You know what they should have done? I know this is a 2 weeks patch and they had to scramble. You know what they should have done? They should have rolled back the changes and lied. I think that I'm not standing on that statement, but I think that would have been cooler to me personally. They should have put all these notes and just reverted the patch and lied. And then said, oh, we meant to push the emergency patch, but we accidentally rolled it back. But since we're already here, I guess we'll have to run Evo Japan and Combo Breaker on the reverted patch. Shoot. No more wall stack. That's a joke, by the way. I don't think that's any. I have no corporate experience. I sit at a desk and yell at pixels and moving chat, okay? I don't think you should take that seriously. Hello, Maximilian, dude. No more wall stagger on block. Down back 1+2. 2. Fix an issue where recoverable gauge will not regenerate after transitioning to Jaguar Sprint. Fix an issue where gray health would not heal. Oh. Heat engage healing fixed. Approach opponent during Jaguar Step 1+4. Fix an issue where Jaguar Step backwards would incorrectly trigger the move with the wrong command. Is that the issue you were having, just Andy? Was it that or something else? It says fix an issue where if you did Jaguar Step backwards, it would trigger the wrong move. Yeah, so it wasn't your fault. It was the game's fault, right? Because you were tweeting about how you kept getting the wrong one. I think it was a bug. Homing throws still in the game. Is anybody surprised? In my wish list, I don't think I even bothered mentioning the name King because I knew they would keep the homing moves. While standing, 1-2, hold. No more wall stagger. Nice. Heat 2+3, Kuma. No more wall stagger. Heat dash on airborne opponent. Okay. These are bug fixes. Hunting bear stance. 3+4. Fixed heat dash behavior. It's a buff. Okay. We needed those. QCF +2/1. That means the bug was just a nerf, but maybe we should have kept the bug. Keep it real. QCF 2/1, fix an issue where heat dash could be activated. Okay, heat dash whiff bug fix. I will say it is probably impressive that they fixed the bugs this quickly, in addition to the balance changes. When's the patch coming? The patch is live now, I think, actually. Has my Steam downloaded it yet? Update required. Yeah, we're going to play Tekken 8 tonight, though. And if I'm bald tomorrow, don't be surprised why. Fix the bug where damage scaling not by distance or being reset on hits. Bug fix, combo, and damage scaling. I actually don't know if we're gonna play it tonight. It sounded like a good idea in my head. They kept the unbreakable throw. Opponent can now act 1 frame faster. Okay. Panda only. Oh, chat. Lars! Dynamic entry 2. Damage changed. Uh-huh. In accordance, okay, no more wall stagger. During limited entry 1. Oh! That means maybe Shaheen's bullshit is different too. From 26 frames on hit to +4. How did it make it to live servers? Down forward, 1-1 down. Fix an issue where heat timer would not recover. Okay. Down forward, 3 down. Fixed an issue where... Okay, fixed, dynamic entry 2, 1+2 combo. That was a bug fix. He still has the summon lightning during heat. Law. They didn't touch the fact that Law's nunchucks give him infinite heat. We're playing Law tonight, I think. No more wall stagger. Okay. Oh, Lee mains. Uh-oh, only 1 change. Read that last message. Which one? Infinite money glitch still there? Liquor has claimed me. I'm scrolling up. I can't find it. This can't be said enough, but thanks, FDX, for everything you do for the tech community. Thank you, the Liquor has claimed me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Anyways, Lee. All right, Lee mains, are you here? Roll call. Excellent. Not letting me skip for the shit. Thank you. All right, you get 30 seconds to bitch. Okay? You get 30 seconds. Starting now. Lee mains, go. Down forward 3-2-3. Fix an issue where heat dash can be triggered on whiff under certain conditions. Hitman 1-1-1. Same thing. Okay. Thank you, Speed, for not letting me skip the kind message. And the liquor claimed me. Cheers to you. About to claim me too. All right, time's up. Leo. Full boo. Is that Bach or is that K&K? Bach 3. Thank you. No more wall stagger. Oh, that's the homing move. That's the homing high, right? Lightning glare, which Leo mains send that to me and say LTG, but that reads as low tier god to me. So I'm saying LG, okay? Forward 2-3, forward 2-4-3. Double heat consumption. It's a bug fix or standardized behavior. Okay, Leo still has that insane low now. I think it's what, K&K 3+4? Lydia 1+2. Hold. Poor stance 3+4. No more wall stagger. It's Bach 3+4, my fault. Not K&K. Okay, I will have to be very careful about what conclusions I come to. Up 1+2, hold. No more wall stagger for a level 2 charge. I don't know anybody that was using that, so whatever. Nina! Yeah, so Speed said it earlier, but this is definitely a stop the bleeding patch where they wanted to reduce the amount of one-sided situations. But from what we've seen so far, it seems the same. It's just less egregious. Kept Easter egg, but bug fix. Paul Phoenix. Oh. We got to Paul. We got to Paul. UCB 3-2-1. Down 1-2. Deep dive. Down forward 2-1. No more wall stagger. Okay. Now what? Forward 2. Hit into down forward. Fix an issue where the amount of recoverable gauge restored was lower than intended. Okay, so fixed healing bug. Forward 1+2. They did not touch his homing electric out of deep dive. Yeah. Fixed unblockable bug. Oh, ancestors. I need your wisdom. Reina! Heat 3-4-4. Fixed wall whiffing situations. Heat down to 1+2. Fixed higher than intended combo damage. Shaheen. Sneak down forward 1-3. Fixed heat dash whiff bug. Shaheen down 1. It's Xiao Yu. Hypnotist 2. By Fox Fury, baby. Okay, Zafina. Okay. We made it to the end. Okay. Woo! So this patch fixed almost nothing? Okay, well, I understand that I was being very theatrical in my reaction, okay? It's not that they fixed nothing. It's that they made quick changes that were easy to implement that would move things in the right direction. But we have it's like a crawl in the right direction. Like it's clearly in the correct direction, but the actual distance traveled is microscopic. Is there an actual practical difference between plus 17 and plus 9? Yeah. There's stuff like if you are plus 17 and if you do a 17 or 16 frame low, it can't be low parried, right? So that's one key difference. That is kind of niche, but that is a difference. Other thing would be like you try to do a running move after plus 17 and now it's steppable, right? So like I'm pretty sure, let's check, like I'm pretty sure if Steve heat engages now and tries running 2, it probably is steppable. Let's see. Yeah. Did I write it down wrong? I'm pretty sure I have it written down correctly. Admitting a move was plus 26 is crazy. I am with you there. You think counterplay can be used now? To some degree.
Steve Fox. Steve Fox. Get ready for the next battle. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, like that. I don't think that sidestep was viable. I don't think this sidestep was viable. So, it's something. It's something. Because now Steve can heat engage. And if you walk, he can do this. There's like a bit more counterplay, but... yeah. Jeez. Do you have time to sidestep duck Reyna? Probably not, because if you sidestep, an immediate electric will hit you. Uh, okay. That will sum up my initial reaction to the changes. As you may know, you are on the Unhinged channel. So hopefully you take my reactions with a grain of salt. We will be grooming our presentation for the main channel. Cheers. Okay. Oh.